Hello and thank you again for joining me. This is my second month and my second set of drawing with my sketchbook. My name is Casey Loomis and hopefully you've been watching my previous videos and been seeing some progress. This video has 10 more pages than the last one for a total of 76 pages. Each page represents about an hour of work. I'm still doing my 2 hours of practice a day with my 1 hour of tutorials. I practice what I'm having trouble with during the first 2 pages, and after that I draw whatever I feel like. These drawings tend to be looser and freer. I'm more satisfied with what I produce. I'm fortunate because my mom had bought me a Huron 680S drawing tablet for Christmas, and so now I'm trying to learn that. It has a drawing surface of 8 inches by 6 inches and is $40. I have Windows 7, and as soon as I plugged the device in, Windows recognized it, so there was no drivers to install. I was able to play with it immediately. I'm noticing that it's a lot harder than I thought it would be. I thought it would be a lot like drawing with a conventional pencil, but it's not, and this could be completely due to the fact that I can't look at the tablet as I draw the way that I look at paper as I draw. So my hand-eye coordination using the device is lacking. I feel that I will improve, obviously, but until then I will rely primarily on drawing in my sketchbook for practice. I installed Pencil 2D and Paint Tool Sci in the hopes that I could learn these 2 programs in order to animate and draw. I think that as a result of looking at what I'm currently capable of, I've reconsidered how I might be telling my stories when I animate, because my options are to draw a comic book style, like digital comic. This would be good for me because I would need to focus on the most impactful scenes to draw in order to get my story across. The other advantage is that I would be able to have dialogue balloons and narration in order to describe to the reader exactly what's going on. My other option is to do standard YouTube videos. Unfortunately, I don't have voice actors, or I can't do impersonations, so this would mean that I have no dialogue. I could get away with doing sound effects and grunts. The advantage of doing animation at that point under these limitations would mean that I would have to tell my story completely by action scenes and what's going on. You would have to determine exactly what the point of any scene is based on the actions being performed. You wouldn't have the luxury of having a character explain exactly what a plan is, because they wouldn't be able to. You could use physical gesturing, and that's about it. And then I was thinking perhaps one option would be to do both. Release a comic book form of the story and a video form of the story. Once I thought of doing that, I was thinking, if somebody wanted to make a living doing this, you could use Patreon. You could set up your Patreon account and you would tell your subscribers, if you subscribe, you will get the comic book and the video form of your story. In addition, you could also do your comic panels in video form and have your subscribers vote on the panels that they wanted to see in the comic. This would virtually guarantee that your story would be liked, since they would be the ones voting on what panels would show up. Also, you could do the same thing for your storyboards for your video. In addition to making sure that your subscribers like the content that they would be seeing, this would allow you a second set of eyes, so that if a scene was done incorrectly or ineffectively, hopefully your subscribers would see that and comment. This would be a type of quality control. Anyway, just a thought. I don't plan to make any money with what I'm producing. I'm just doing it for fun. I don't suppose any of that actually does apply to me. Thank you very much for spending the time to watch my video. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed making it. Please feel free to like and subscribe.